So we are going to be looking at a scenario where civilization starts over. We are on episode 37, I think. And in the last episode, we saw a lot of colonization, mainly in Africa, as we saw the divvying up of Africa, as well as the European powers, mainly expanding inside of North America a lot. The Chinese also made a landing inside of Alaska, connecting it up with, USA. And now there are more than, there are seven colonizers inside of North America and South America. Anyways, if you guys enjoy this content, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for supporting this channel. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into episode 37. Over in Sri Lanka, we see more city-states start declaring their independence away from India. India still doesn't even really know these countries exist. Well, they're more just city-states. And slowly, Sri Lanka is starting to become chaotic once again. But anyways, let's go over to Europe, as the superpower of Poland will be expanding. As you can see, there are two alliances inside of Europe, being the Polish alliance, including Poland, Ukraine, Greece, and I think that's it. While we have the Star Alliance, including Italy, the Brown Team, Wales, the Blue Iberians, and Yugoslavia. These are important because Poland is going to be invading someone. Even though Warsaw did give land over to Poland, Poland is just going to absolutely destroy them. They declare that Warsaw is a part of Poland because, they were, but they broke away when the Russian Civil War, I think, happened, or World War I. This move is going to frighten the Brown Team a lot. Because, Poland is, showing how strong they actually are. They have just wiped Warsaw off the map, and now they are looking to add someone new to their alliance, but that won't happen yet because some papers need to be signed, and something very bad is going to happen, which will lead to this country joining in on the 6-star alliance. But more explorations up inside of the Canadian region. This is not called Canada in this timeline, but I'm just going to call it that because it's easier to say. We also see Norway pushed down from the top. Remember, these guys think this is a brand new continent, but they will soon be wrong, as a lot of North America is getting discovered. But now we need to look at the colonizing. Oh my gosh, the Brown Team. The Brown Team has just taken pretty much half of what they just discovered. Mainly Indonesia is very shocked about this, and they view the Brown Team as a very greedy country, and even though Indonesia is more greedy than them, this is going to lay even worse for Indonesia, as Italy is going to take a lot of land as well, as Italy just eats up the rest of this open land pretty much. Indonesia is very pissed right now, as now they're pretty much just down to California. So Indonesia is finally going to make a move at getting land. They learned from their mistakes and cut off Italy from getting any more land up here. The whole United States has been filled in, but Italy is pissed right now. They wanted more land up here, but now they can't really even get any more land inside of North America. But then Wales is going to remind them of something. There may or not be a whole continent down here. So yippity-ki-yay, yippity-bye-bye. The Italians are making landings inside of Brazil, and, there's no one really down here. So they're starting to explore around, going up and around, going up, up, up. What the heck? And here is where they meet up with red Italian soldiers. And in the history books, this is known as the Revenge of the Red, as the Red Team proceed to gun down everyone that was inside of this Italian fleet who went down here. And Wales didn't ever tell the Star Team that these guys were down here. The leader of this red team wants revenge for what happened up here. And now the Italians are very, very pissed. Not only can they not expand into North America anymore, they have just gotten absolutely destroyed by the red team because they did not know that these people were down here. It turns out the red team is a lot stronger than the world thought. There may or not be gold down here. I don't know if there is in real life. But there is, and they've been building up their armies, and now there is a naval blockade all around here. Not to, like, stop supplies from coming in, but to stop these guys from getting down here. Italy starts sending troops down there. But as they're getting close, something happens. Well, two big things happen. Scratch that, three. Well, the first, Indonesia has just sent a lot of troops down here to support the red team. Another thing that has just happened, the red team joins the 6-pointed star alliance. Whatever, it's fine. The red team isn't even that strong. I mean, they're stronger than we thought, but they're not even that strong. Oh, my lord. Indonesia has just joined the, 6-star alliance because, the 6-star alliance hates the star team. And who else hates the star team? Indonesia. Who else hates the star team? The red team. Signs in the world that a major conflict is coming up have risen a lot. And more countries are starting to pick sides. Mainly, a couple countries in Europe who aren't going to reveal themselves in this episode. But just be aware that more sides are going to be picked. But away from that, Wales is going to also colonize some more. They're only going to take a little bit because, they have a feeling something is coming up. So they're going to start building up their armies. But going away from this whole controversy stuff, let's go over to Asia because a country is starting to fall apart. The Central Asian Union has been dominant for a long time. But some areas in it, the people aren't really happy with the government. And these areas are going to make their words clear. Let us free from this cruel country because we don't want to be here anymore. Those people are killed. This opens up a big light inside of this country that this union is not going to work out in the long run. They aren't going to tell anyone about this, instead making the first in the world economic alliance. Bet you didn't see that coming after I just said that this country is falling apart. But no one really knows that this country is kind of reaching its end. And some countries not knowing are going to join this alliance because, they respect this country a lot and they believe that it's going to have good morals in the future. So a lot of Asian countries are going to join up with this guy. And it's a good disguise. Even these two countries up here who actually kind of hate the Central Asian Union are going to join it because their economy is actually kind of suffering right now. These guys, without knowing, may have just destroyed themselves. But we're not going to talk about that anymore. And I'm sorry, but this video is going to be a little bit shorter because I have a project coming up, not in school or anything, but for this channel. And I need to work on it because it's probably going to take me about 3 days to make the map. But for the last event of this video, it's going to be taking place in the Middle East. Anatolia is starting an invasion of this Scythian country to retake their capital mainly. They want to restore the dominance of Turkey inside of this region. Cyprus about to be getting the third party because of course they would. Why wouldn't they? The new leader is Shoutout on expansion. But the Anatolian army is actually going to capture the capital very early and make it a large encirclement. This country did not even know that any of this would even be close to happening. They thought they had good relations with these two countries. They were incredibly wrong, as these new areas over here just get split in half. And, they break away and form their own country. Who knows how long this is even going to last. But we do see this encirclement falling through, as this country's pretty much dead. As we see Cyprus and Anatolian, Cypressians and Anatolian forces start to meet inside of central Turkey, Cyprus getting the most of it. This is what the peace treaty looks like, with Cyprus now touching up with the Black Sea. We have this new country popped up right here. Who knows how long it will last. And Anatolia now pretty much controls even more than Anatolia. But that is going to do it for this episode. Sorry that it was short. But yet again, I need to say, I am working on a new project. It's a new series. If you haven't seen in my Discord, which you should all go join it. But anyways, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye. And today's daily shoutout is going to be going to Snorlax21 YouTube. They make some good Pokemon content, so if you like that content, go check out his channel, her channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.